In today's guild war, we are fighting the current rank 23 guild from the Asia server. I'm gonna go back to uploading them, or like the regular season guild war, in chronological order because I think it's probably more interesting to see how we improve teams and such. Therefore, I also want to say that the teams you'll see are obviously much, much worse than the current meta offenses into this stuff, but these were the teams that we came up with during the release of Meru and stuff like that when all these new defenses came out. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. For my first attack today, I will be hitting this fort. Team 1 he is running pretty common comp now. It's new Meru, Celine, and BBK in front. And against that, I will be running Renak just on a bit of bulk and speed and some of photogenic, so I can just one tap the Celine. Well, just on some standard build with bulk and Guardian Ice Crystal. And then Arunka on AR and counter. A full tank build is probably better for this, but I didn't want to bother swapping. And just on Noble Oath. And for Team 2, it's Conqueror Lilias, Euphine, and Aiden. That team is also pretty common. I'll be using Abigail on Release Imprint and this artifact just for 10 more AR on the team. Because the only way this can lose is if you get debuffed, which should never happen at this speed, I think. And yeah, SSA just on 300 something AR. And Celine, she would go first and cleanse SSA anyway and give her immortality. So I think it should be fine. I can't really see this losing, but yeah, we'll see. Let's jump into that attack. Yeah, they are pretty slow. I could pilfer the BBK, but I know it's counter Dust Devil, and I'm a bit scared that Marina will get one tapped, even though it shouldn't happen with Pilver. I think I will do it. Fuck it. And then just one tap the Celine. Well, I guess you don't one tap, but you get the point. I will just do her here. She will boost up. Can strip the Celine. Get my buff. Then strip, of course, as expected. I will just hit this then. Yeah, this doesn't really do any damage. Can Pilver again. Just do it on her, I guess. Just for some even more stats. Now I healed her to full, which is a bit annoying, but I can still hit her. Okay, she outsped me, which is annoying as well. Now I can just duel into her. Then she dies. Doesn't really matter what I do here. But I guess I can just revive her. I'm just gonna S3 this. And the splash will kill the BBK. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I don't know why I just burned because my Renak is stunned, but I already won anyway. Does this have F? Can't really tell. And then with the next. Okay, counter. And then I can duel again. And then she will just die. So, yeah, that's the first attack. Second attack should be free as well. It's 15k, or 15.8k, so she might have F, but she definitely doesn't have enough. 16k Aiden. This doesn't one-shot because of injury. I'll just S3 cleanse everything. Put up this on Celine. And then it's pretty much over. Already hit the Aiden as well. Which is really nice because now what's it called? The Euphine can't the Euphine can like she can only duel with Euphine is what I meant to say. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. That's a bit annoying. But ultimately it doesn't matter either. Wonder if this kills. It does, okay. So yeah, first attack. And then for my second attack I will be scouting this tower here. Team 1 here has Mort, Haseti, and Yang Senya. I'll be using our standard Ruana on Guardian Ice Crystal and Protset. Henkai, just tanky and what's it called, Sweet Miracle to break free from the Mort Fear. And then Flan on Bloodstone. You're not blood. What the fuck is this? On Bloodstone, as I was saying, and immunity. So I can't get stunned. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Team 2, I will be using the same team again. Well, this time I changed this to more bulk and still Noble Oath. Just because I think the only thing that matters is this girl living. And then Renak on Summer Photogenic again. I don't think this can really lose, but yeah. Let's see how it goes. I'm assuming it's Crown because nothing popped up. Yep. Okay, so he has 3 here. Bit annoying that Hank guy went first, but it is what it is. Three Alzetti. Then we just kill her. It's already down 1 unit. 30k Senya. Proof Friendship. 31k Mort. See if it's flag or if it's... Oh, it's 3F. Interesting. So I guess he's trying to kill flans and stuff. Just gonna put up the barrier then. This does so much damage, it's actually kinda hilarious. Oh, basically heal to full here. Dual pushes me up. This should kill and he's not on Holy Sack, so yeah, this is over. Now we're just gonna take our time killing this girl. At least she lost that shit now. I proc her again. This is gonna kill. Okay. Now I'm actually gonna pay attention to what artifacts this guy's running. Something was on Shepherd. I assume it's the BBK. I'm just gonna pilver the BBK again. And so use Selena, I guess. Puts up another immunity. Just do the same again with just freeing my Renak. And also giving her the skill thing. Okay. If I strip here, I win on the spot. Come on, one time. Okay. Yeah, BBK can't really do much. Can get another Pilver stack here. Think I will actually just proc her. Or kill her. Didn't even pay attention. I can just fool. And then the S3 will kill. So yeah. Second attack also easy. And so for my last attack I will be hitting this fort. Team 1 he's running Arunka, Azetti and BBK. Into that I will be using my DC. Just on Bulk and Prayer of Solitude. Doris on Bulk. Bit of ER. And what is Origin? Because everything will go into her basically. And then Aram on Guardian Eyes just for the extra heals. And Prot set. You basically one tap the Arunka and then you go from there. And team 2, I will be going... Oh well, he's running Renak, Meru and Hwoyong. And to that I will be using Polly. And I made her slower just so she can go after the Renak. And also on the soul artifact so I can burn Janua. Then Janua on his stand-up build and some photogenic. This artifact is basically a must. If you don't have this into Meru, you're not having a great time. And then FCC, full bulk on Holy Zack. I think Holy Zack is the play here, but it could also be Aureus. I'm not 100% sure which one is better, but I will be going with this for now and see, because I really don't want Chinua to get stunned in case FCC dies. So when she revives, the Meru S1 will still go on her, and it should be fine that way. I'll stop my Ras farming because it might lag out otherwise. But yeah, let's see how that turns out. Guessing this is Crown again because nothing proc. My turn order is really good. I can literally just boost up my DC here. You get the free soul burn and you have the 20% damage increase. That I don't think there are many Arunkas that can survive this. I take it back, there are 0 Arunkas that can survive this even on PoE. Yeah, just tickled a bit. He does not seem to be on F, which is good for me. So I will just get 3 stacks. I'll provoke the PK here. I don't actually need... I can stun this. Now I can actually boost up the DC and just one-tap the Hazeti. And then I will just try and provoke the BBK and get the stacks from this. Killing this BBK might take a while, so feel free to skip that part. Stun her. Please provoke. Oh, NG counter, that's perfect. That's gonna give me a lot of stacks. Don't stun. Yeah, blinded her, that's always good. I can just burn this now. Just so my DC doesn't die. Okay, you once again. Been stunned, unfortunately, but my turn order is really good now. Do this. Then this. The Broker. Now I can boost up BC. And one tapper. Just gonna burn for fun. Yeah, the only way I can see this losing is if it's a full effectiveness that can defense break your Doris. $25k after silver. I didn't actually check how much he had before. I can just check the video then.
緊張しなくていいんですよ。あなたがここに来たのは必然。運命の導きなのです。
Push back Meru? Nope.
資格のないもの、この世の糧となりなさい。
Now I can just kill the Huayong. Don't count me. Nope. And at this point it's just over. Kill this. Strip. Perfect. Yeah, clean attack again. And that's it for my attacks. And that's it for today's Guild War. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I'll see if I continue the regular season Guild War videos or if I upload the tournament ones that I have. But I feel like I kind of just want to finish the regular season one. Yeah, I'll see what I do. See you around.